The students take their place on the playground with hands on their hearts, but before the pledge and the national anthem, an unexpected announcement for one 6-year-old.
Okay, so Nayeli, we have a very special surprise for you, okay? So your mom has been deployed for 5 months, correct? And she's in the military, correct? Yes. Here she is today. She's here.
Mom, a sailor deployed since last August, is waiting in the wings.
Go give her a hug.
Flown off the USS Boxer early for this surprise reunion, wiping away the tears and getting a better look at her little girl, not so little anymore.
How are you? Huh? Hi, baby. I missed you, you know that? You know.
Each with something to give. Mother and daughter together again.
We'll be singing the national anthem.
Okay. Come on, let's stand at attention for the budget.
Oh, say, can you see?
Heroes. You see the second girl on the left, she's about to come face to face with hers.
That'd be nice to surprise her.
Deborah Javadi hasn't seen her daughter Veronica since May.
Nervous.
She's been serving with the Navy in Afghanistan as a hospital corpsman.
I was there for 6.5 months and I'm happy to be back in the States.
And even happier to be here in this moment she's waited months for.
You have a parent that's in the military? Who is your parent? We know it's not Dad because he's here right now, right?
My mom.
Your mom. What is your mom's name?
Daddy.
Debbie. Do you know when Debbie's coming back home to see you? Are you ready to see your mommy? I wish that her mommy was here to see her too, right? That would be so sweet. Well, I think today wishes come true a lot faster than we thought. Deborah, there's somebody here that I think you would like to see. Boys and girls, welcome home, Navy nurse, Debbie's mom, Mrs. Deborah Davies. Okay.
After the first hug, Veronica wouldn't let go of her hero. And for the first time in nearly a year, this little girl is right where she belongs, in the arms of her mom.
It hasn't been easy. We've known he's been home for a week. He's been in the States, and we knew that we wanted to surprise her.
So we really wanted to make it special for their family. So we kind of had this little surprise welcome for Peyton.
She didn't have practice, so we had to come up with a reason to get her here tonight and keep her here.
We had to tell everybody that we were doing a promo. We had your lovely cameraman here as a promo guy shooting an ad because we were trying to keep this big secret from all these girls running around here practicing. So we were telling one lie after another.
1, 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, up, 4.
Hey. I'm home. Good for you.
And everybody was asking if he was going to be home for Christmas, and we kept it quiet and didn't say anything.
Did you miss me?
Yeah.
I love you.
Love you. Best Christmas.
It's the best Christmas gift?
Yeah. I wasn't going to open any Christmas presents until he got home, but I got the best one now.
Military dad turns a math lesson into a celebration, pulling off a huge surprise for his young son.
Because it seems to be frozen nicely. Jackson, would you come up, honey? And would you show me where you think the number 5 would be on this number line? You can touch the number.
Hey Jackson, can you show me?
I love it.
He was in shock.
He was like, is that my dad? Oh. Oh, what a sweet little hug. Philip Patrick is stationed at Naval Base Kitsap. He had been gone for nearly 8 months when he surprised Jackson at his Lake Base school today. He is also daddy to Zoe, Zane, and baby Colton. He had only seen Colton for 24 hours after his birth when he was deployed to Afghanistan. Patrick says his son's reaction is something he will never forget.
For a minute, I just thought this was a dream.
Yeah, you thought it was a dream? He's had the hardest time of all of the kids for me being gone. And every time I talk to him, I could tell, you know, you can just hear it in his voice. So that was really, really special for me to be able to surprise him and to see him like that.
And don't you always feel lucky that we get to watch these moments, these special moments?
It's a window into these military families.
Love it. Jackson says what he wants to do most with his dad when he gets home is watch dinosaur movies.
Oh, they're going to love their time together. The power of surprise. I mean, he was so...
A heartfelt moment and a lasting memory, really. A teacher in Greensboro got the surprise of a lifetime, a priceless gift.
So I know you're cooking dinner right now, doing something like that. Stop what you're doing. Come watch the TV set. A mother reunited with her soldier son who was stationed in Afghanistan. WFMY News 2's Megan Malaris was there to capture the special moment.
It's International Week at Poplar Grove Child Development Center. So who better to teach about Afghanistan than Janae Clark, a teacher whose son has been deployed there for 9 months.
He's in the Army. His name is Marcus. I wish I had a picture to show you guys. I don't even have a picture.
No picture needed, just a surprise of a lifetime.
I said, what better way than to surprise her at work? She loves being around her kids. She loves being around her coworkers. So I would love to bring that surprise to her environment.
I don't even know what to say. I'm excited. I'm happy. And I'm just proud of them. It's very proud. I'm a very proud mom.
You almost teared up yourself.
That's really good. That's really good.
Moms and sons, I tell you, that connection is special.
Can you imagine? She's just sitting there in front of the class talking about her son, and
There he is. Home, safe.
really,
Wow.
that was really
Love it.
special. Really
That's one
good
to watch
stuff.
again. You can go to the website, WFNYnews2.com, and see it again.
I told you it was worth it. I actually heard it was going to be good. This is the first time I actually saw it. Perfect.
Perfect.
You can blame Sergeant Chidoba's military background for the preparation that went into this surprise at Dell City Elementary School. 5-year-old Isaac Chidoba waits patiently for story time. Next door,
It's horrible.
his father has waited long enough.
It's something that we accept when we put on the uniform.
Sergeant Chad Chidoba has donned body armor for the past 9 months while serving in Afghanistan.
Oh, yeah, that's warm.
The next 30 minutes inside the mascot outfit should be a breeze, especially here,
Hi there. How you doing? High five? Hug?
where the Panther is quite popular. The plan is to read a story to Isaac and his fellow kindergartners before the big reveal. With Isaac in the front row,
That night, he had a stomach ache.
the hungry little caterpillar never seems so long. At the end,
You help me take it off? Hi. Want to come here? I'm Isaac's daddy.
the joy was one you could see more than hear. Besides, Isaac claims that he wasn't that surprised.
Because it sounded like it.
After so long apart, the Chidobas are making up for lost time.
It's the best.
It's the best
That's right.
ever.
It's awesome. I miss my boy.
One last mission after a very long deployment, now complete.
We're just gonna go home.
Yes, we are.
In Dell City, Carl Torp, News.
A story that is sure to tug at the heart. Staff Sergeant Jose Garcia was beaming with pride as his daughter Samantha walked off the stage to mark the end of a chapter and the beginning of a new one.
And she was 10, probably 10 when I left, and I just had the chance to see them just once a year. You know, it's really hard because I miss everything from them.
It's with good reason why the surprise was heartfelt. Staff Sergeant Garcia missed out on his daughter's time at Miami Killian High defending our country, a tour of duty with the Army in Afghanistan and Iraq that meant sacrificing things back home.
It's nice to finally see him again, you know, I've grown up a lot. I know he's grown a lot, so it's a nice reunion, you know.
The deployments, they're long. Sometimes you don't have any communication with them, and being away from them for a long time.
The time apart made Monday's graduation that much more special, in great part because the whole thing was a surprise. Staff Sergeant Garcia, who's stationed in Georgia now, kept quiet about the whole thing. The two last saw each other when Samantha was just 14 years old.
It's hard, you know, always having an absent parent and stuff, but it's just got to stay strong, you know. I know he's there, but just not physically.
We got a phone call from one of our alumni's parents, and Travis Milko is with the Army. He's been in Afghanistan for 18 months, and he's going to surprise his sister today, right before graduation. She has no idea that he's home, and we're going to stage this event to make sure there's quite a surprise for her sister Nicole, and that's what you're going to see.
I've been stationed over in Afghanistan for the past 11 months, and I really can't wait to surprise her with this, because she doesn't even know I'm home yet. So.
The plan is we're going to sneak Travis around back, and one of my vice principals is going to say that we found a letter that you lost. I'm going to present this to you. So in front of the senior class, she's going to walk up on the stage. He's going to present her with the envelope. When she turns around, her brother's going to be standing there. She's going to play a surprise.
I was really upset when I found out that he was getting sent to Afghanistan, but he kept in contact with all of us throughout it, and then it made everything a little bit easier, but seeing him home is just so much better.
You often see those videos on YouTube, members of the military coming home to their loved ones. Today, that real-life movie played out here at home.
Two sons were surprised by their father at a local school, and Color Rate's Katie Chen was there.
Very nervous. Excited, I guess is the word. I'm excited.
Herbert Aguilar returned home from Afghanistan 2 months earlier than expected. He hasn't seen his sons for 6 months.
Matthew, behind you. Hello. How did you get home?
I flew home.
He says it's hard being away from family, and what gets him through are the little things.
You know, technology nowadays, I was able to FaceTime with them from over there. I was able to write letters. They wrote me letters, and, we wrote back and forth a little bit.
Newman Elementary teachers played a word game on iPads with the boys, Matthew and Andrew, and Aguilar came in behind them for the surprise.
But give your man a hug. How are you?
Good.
Yeah?
Yeah. This is a setup.
What's the setup?
I'm happy. We get to shop and stuff.
Want to skip school today? Yeah? Go hang out with me?
Yeah?
Yeah? It's going to be up to Matthew and Andrew. We're probably going to go play video games, probably do a little bit of shopping, probably maybe go to a movie, maybe go get something to eat. We're just going to hang out, enjoy the company of each other. I'm happy to be with my boys. Couldn't be happier today.
Katie Chen, Color 8 News.
Such a sweet story. Aguilar says he cherishes every minute he has with his family.
And it will be just a few minutes, really, because after just a few days in Billings, he has to return to Camp Pendleton in California.